For some reason, I wanted to go with like a shared live. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna clean out this refrigerator real fast. I know I do this like every other day, but it tends to get very messy very fast. Some days it's like worse than others. Then we're going to put up these dishes and wipe down the counters and make a quick breakfast. I still have the leftover turkey from yesterday when I made the turkey, sweet potato, sausage, not sausage, spinach, and egg breakfast burrito with cheese that I had. It ended up pretty good. It ended up being pretty good. So I'm just gonna get that together for this. And well, actually, I think I'm gonna put the dishes up first. So just stick with me, child. Just stick with me. I don't like for things to be confused. This is mine. It needs to go with my stuff. And these shoes squeak because they're fake Crocs. There we go. I'm actually gonna face you the other way so you can see. So the sunlight's coming in. I was just trying to use the charger. But happy Tuesday. Who's having tacos tonight? I'll tell you who's not. Me. You know what? Let me see. Can I green screen a video? No, unfortunately, I cannot green screen a video. I want to show you guys something, but it looks like I might have to just make a short for it. My allergies are kicking my ass, child. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys anything. That's crazy. Hello, hello, hello. We're just gonna straighten this up real fast. I'm trying to get the excess water off these pans before I put them into the cabinet. Make some dishwater because we've got hi E-Rope, hi O. Good morning, everybody. I'm just trying to get it together before I make breakfast. I'm going to attempt to make the same breakfast I made yesterday, which is with ground turkey. I don't want those up there. These need to be, you know, when you have kids doing things, they don't do things right. They just throw shit anywhere because that does not go up there. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make some sausage, not sausage. I keep saying sausage, but what I mean is spinach. Like a breakfast bowl with spinach, eggs, ground turkey, and sweet potatoes. I tried it yesterday and I kind of messed up with the sweet potatoes because look, I'll show you. I used these sweet potatoes. Oh, okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. And you could just cook them right there in the microwave, right? Like, I would think it was 8 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes, right here in the plastic. But it makes it really, I mean, you have to wait for it to cool down, and it's kind of like mushy. So, I don't know. But I'm still going to use it today. I'll just know better today than I did yesterday, pretty much, is all I'm saying. But before I get to making breakfast, I'm going to try and straighten up the kitchen because I can't, you know, I could cook in a dirty kitchen. I just don't. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to straighten it up, trying to get it together. You're from Ukraine. Hello. Amazing. But mainly what it is I want to clean out the refrigerator because it's looking real rough, real bad. And then even though I did the cabinet like literally 3 times last week, I'm gonna have to come through and do it again because it's now been completely disorganized again. I'm just gonna chop that up to people not giving a care in the world about how, and I'll show you guys. So if you've been with me at least for the past week, you've seen it, you know it, you know it's, I be cleaning this cabinet out and organizing it. Why does this look like that? Who would do this? I don't know, make it make sense. But also you can see down here, I've got my, I have a third one. I finally got mine for the rice, but we have the sugar, the rice, the flour in the back there. Oops, it's my charger, but the rest of this needs to get organized. I'm not sure which video it was, but y'all saw me do that. And now you gotta watch me do it all over, but not today. I have things to do in the morning. I'm from the West Coast in the United States of America, California. That's where I'm from. Okay, but now that the dishes are up, I think we can go ahead and move over here, right over here, and uncharge this. Did you hear me? I'm from California. It's nice and beautiful out here. I'm getting a late start to my day, actually. Hello, Eugene. I'm gonna get right to it. I forgot to put the plasticware up, I guess. That's gotta get washed over. So I know a lot of the stuff that's in here is in here from the last time we did this, so it's gonna have to go. A lot of things get spilled. This is gonna go. You remember we downsized this from a big container to a small container. It's been over a week. That can go. I don't care that it's not mine. This hasn't moved for days. Nobody's gonna eat that. That can go. I'm gonna save this for my daughter. Oh, okay, that's what I use for. Okay, this feels like a little emptier than it should. Okay, this is the leftover ground turkey from yesterday that I'm gonna be using for breakfast today. We're gonna keep that out. What it is mainly is this area needs to go. The kids, and I'm not even gonna say the kids because my kids don't really grab this, but the kids spill this Kool-Aid 24/7. Nobody wipes it down, so I'm gonna wipe that down. I guess I can say I don't use that, so anyways, we just gotta clear it out. What was I answered your question. It was just, where am I at? Where am I from? This has been in there for over a week. It's got to go too. As a matter of fact, the trash can go over here. And the stuff that needs to be rinsed out can go over here. Just to keep it organized, better organized. This is laying on its side. There's no reason for that. I'm telling you, it's crazy. This again was from a downsize we did, a couple days ago. Nobody's touched it, so it's going away. There's no reason to hold on to stuff. Whatever this contraction is back here, that's got a mess all over the place. I think this is pancake mix. Look at it. Just, it's gotta go. Okay. We'll take this out. And I gotta use this. I was supposed to be making buttermilk, jalapeno, and cheddar biscuits. So no, I don't. I'm actually married and I've been with the same man since I was 15. We just celebrated like 20 years together, 21 years together, or something like that. I don't know. It's been so long, we really don't care. My syrups. Literally, I don't know if I just did this. Literally. Just fucking, oops, I didn't mean to cuss, but I just did this not too long ago, and here we are again. So, the most annoying noise in the world is this refrigerator hollering and screaming about, close me, the doors are open. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, we've been together for a long time. I've been looking for this, to be honest. I can't believe it's been out here the whole time. That's because I really don't go in here. I just go in here. Let's see. Good morning. To straighten your gut. This is somebody's shit. That's trash. It's been in there for days. I'm gonna throw this water bottle away. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I know which kid is doing that. It's easy to know what's going on when you be out here paying attention to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So when I accuse people of things, I'm not just guessing. I be out here doing stuff, moving stuff around, touching stuff, seeing stuff. So it behooves me because I don't know, but if anybody thinks I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, because I do. I be knowing what I'm talking about. Because I be out here, I be in this damn kitchen. Okay, so all the condiments are right here. I'm going to put this over there because it is trash. And let me move some of this stuff back because I still have more things I need to take out. I have lots of belly fat, Mr. Dark Star. You can't tell from, maybe y'all haven't seen enough body. I don't know. It's big body. Shout out to Jade Ross McKinnon. Shout out, shout out, shout out. And Mr. Dark Star XXS asking stupid questions on live. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to say they were stupid questions. There are no stupid questions. Let's dump this out. Let me close this so it can reset because I need to make space for the Tupperware I'm gonna bring out of there. A lot of that's my fruits and vegetables that I put together for the kids for the week. So when they come home, they can just have a quick snack. But we're gonna take it out. This is actually my puree from the strawberry shortcakes I made. And then we've got our blackberries and our raspberries. We've got our green grapes and our red grapes. This time the red grapes are seedless, so I'm not like that. And then we've got these leftovers and fried rice that has to go. So I'll put that over here because nobody's gonna eat that. And then you know what's crazy is I forgot I bought sprouts. I need to use these for sandwiches. And then I have the jalapeno that I was gonna use for the jalapeno cheddar biscuits. But now I gotta get more cheddar because my baby has run through the damn cheddar. This tomato can go. Okay, and this is bacon. I don't want to keep anything around that don't need to be around. All right, and then, oh, this is the leftover. This is what I made yesterday. So we have pepper ice cream. Oh, cool. This is what I made yesterday. I didn't know I had this, so I'll probably just heat this up and put it in a burrito wrap instead of cooking. Which works for me because, okay, this is my cheese that I'll just put in this drawer. And then I'll just take the drawers out. Because the drawers aren't too messy, so they can come out. I just need to find my spray, which has seemingly disappeared. But I will say, I did notice somebody cut up my lemon and didn't wrap it. That's weird. And this is an empty egg carton for boiled eggs. So I know that there's a difference. Okay. So we've got the spray. First things first. I really wish I could green screen a damn video with you guys. That would be nice. That would be super nice. Oops, I think I put too much soap on this. Uh-oh. Hold up. Okay. Then we're just gonna scrub. Whatever that is. I think, okay. Alrighty. Reminder, do not use motor oil as lube. The tip burns. Okay. And just a reminder, this isn't a full like clean out. It's just like a quick little maintenance. To keep what's looking bad from looking worse, if that makes sense. So oops. Because trust me, I don't think anybody's was gonna do that. Now let me shut this. Just a quick wipe down, I guess is what I should say. It's definitely not like a big clean at all. Just wiping stuff down. And then putting it back in. I don't want to open both doors because then it gets the hollering and screaming. But we're looking much better. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. There's no juice all over the place. I'm gonna make my buttermilk biscuits. They're gonna be jalapeno cheddar buttermilk biscuits. I don't know where the lid to this one. I hate even putting this back in there because it's so damn empty. But maybe if I put it on my list when I go to the store today, this is empty too. I think I'm just gonna throw all this shit away. And buy a new one today. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. I don't think anybody's gonna need to use it before I get back from the store. This is pretty, I'll just throw this away too. Screw it. These look fine. I just got those, at least one of them. I don't know why you have so much mustard and not that much. This is gonna have to go. That's just a water bottle. This baby ranch, I'll put it in the door. This looks like a personal ranch. Stop you over there, friend. My minced garlic's gotta stay. A homemade barbecue sauce from a friend, which is almost empty, but they do use that. So that can stay. My hot peppers, my lemon. What is this, pickles? This is empty, so we're not gonna worry about that. That was just juice. I don't know how long this has been in here, but I feel like it's trash. Even though I don't know who it belongs to, it's trash. It's trash. These cranberry thingies, I feel like this is trash too. It's all this is going in the trash, man. I really don't like holding on to stuff if I don't have to. I think something spilled on this because it was a little sticky. But in she goes, in she goes. And then I'll organize the counters later. I really don't feel like doing that right now. And some delicious strawberries I'll probably give to the kids after school. Those can go there. Bacon can go to the back. This is trash. That's not even enough for a sandwich. And I never did anything with these, but they could stay until I get ready to. All right, and now we're gonna bring in our fruits and vegetables from the other day for the week. And put those in. And remember, I said I was gonna use this to make breakfast, but I didn't know I actually had leftovers. So that's what I'll be using for breakfast. And we're just gonna put this in the refrigerator how it goes. I like to push these to the back down here because it gets really cold back there. So it almost freezes the grapes, and frozen grapes are delicioso. But my berries I don't want to freeze, so I keep them near the front. And then all this extra stuff can just go in the middle. And we can get the drawers and put the drawers back in. Drawers aren't really dirty, but this one does have a spot on it. Spot is gone. Spot is gone. And throw it back in. Oh, I do have a little bit of cheese left for those jalapeno cheddar biscuits. I won't do a full batch. I'll just do regular buttermilk biscuits and then put in like jalapenos in half. Because I don't follow a new recipe for the jalapeno cheddar biscuits, so it's the same recipe. the same base recipe, and I think you can do anything with it. Like you could probably even make like strawberry. Oh, let me put my drink back in there. You could probably make strawberry, what do you call it? Strawberry, like Popeyes. If any of you guys have a Popeyes around, they have these strawberry biscuits with icing. So my buttermilk biscuit recipe, the base of it would probably be good for that, is all I'm saying. But today, I'm gonna be doing jalapenos and cheddar. I've got to get it going, got to get it done. This is one of those stickers from outside. It's Pokey Loki. I think. All right. Let's do some dishwater here. Sure, Joey. You can pray. Pray I get approved for what I'm looking for and what I want. That was pancake mix, if anybody's wondering. I wasn't sure what it was, but now I'm sure it's pancake mix. We can't throw the rest of this down the drain. I'm gonna have to empty it, and because we have animals in the neighborhood who will tear through the kitchen bags, I like to make it a little hoard by emptying the leftovers into. Ooh, that's frozen. Let me get this spoon out. Frozen there. By putting it in a zippy, not a zippy, a plastic grocery bag before I put it in the trash to lessen the likelihood that when we take the trash out, they're gonna bust through it. Let me make this dishwater. That's what I was doing. I'll put this back in there. Let me wipe it down. Y'all ready? Joey, did you do your praying? Did you pray for your girl? Suddenly, I don't feel well. Suddenly, I feel sick to my stomach. It's probably from this old ass food. But who knows? I don't know what this is. But it's been in the refrigerator for about a week, so it's gotta go. This looks like chili beans. All right. Chili beans. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Alrighty. Everybody. We've only been on live for 30 minutes. I feel like we've gotten so much done. Drea! I hate screaming my daughter's name through the house. But... yeah. Take this to the trash. Okay. Alright. So now I gotta start with these dishes. I'm gonna let you guys get backlit because the lighting over here is not good. Ooh, yeah. All right, so let's get into it. Raise your hand if your mama's a pick me. Anybody here with a black mom? A white mom, a Mexican mom, an Asian mom, any kind of mom that's a bad mom, raise your hand. Put it in the chat frame. I want to hear your horror stories because, Lord Jesus. Joey, I thought you were praying. I thought you were praying for me. I want to talk about this mother here so bad, but I don't. And by this mother here, I'm not talking about me. Are you struggling with something? No. Oh. But it doesn't even have to be like a pick-me mom. It could just be a pick-me. Can't stand no damn pick-me's. Dangerous people. One of these days, I'm gonna start talking about it. Put a mask on, go on an anonymous channel, put it out into the world, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, we're just gonna start with the little Tupperwares. Well, it's all Tupperware actually, I think. We're gonna start with that. And then, let's see. Oh, did the clock fall? I wonder. Interesting. I think the last time we seen them or saw them at all, they were in the hallway closet. A new pack. I wish I could green screen so bad. I want to show you guys something so I can get some opinions, but it's a video, and you're not going to get the full effect of it as a video. You need to see, I mean, as pictures, right? Like, if I just took a screenshot, you need to see the full effect of it as a video. That's critical to you understanding my qualms here. But I'm a very resilient girl. Whatever I was experiencing is not gonna be stopping shit. It's not gonna be holding me back. I keep trucking, keep doing what I gotta do, baby. The time? Yeah. 9:55. Oh, okay, there's no soap on that.
Wearing your glasses upside down?
Oh, okay. That's Sally. My daughter. My young lady. Oh, please. They're good. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to show you the video, but I can't green screen it. And I don't want to like publicly post it, but I guess it's the same thing as publicly posting it if I green screened it in here. But I was just trying to give you guys some context to what I was talking about. So for the people who don't know, because you just now joined live, I've like live with other people. Not, I want to say I live with other people. I do. I feel like we're roommating, but it's not really roommating. Anyways, long story short, I cook really early in the day. If you've ever been on any of my lives when I'm cooking dinner, it's really early in the day. 4, 5. I'm usually done by 6 or 6:30, and even maybe in the live sometimes you see it. I just clean up, and I clean up real quick, real fast. Not just because that's what you're supposed to do, but because I don't know if anybody else who lives here wants to, cook after me, right? So I'm just trying to be held considerate. Anyways, but you know what? Most of the time, nobody cooks toast. Nobody else cooks and toast late as hell, right? So I really shouldn't have to worry about that, but I do, like just in case, Um, but anyway, so they cooked early yesterday, but I wasn't home. I was helping put together a GTF machine, and when I got home, it was like 5:30, and it's not an issue for me or fine for me that anybody wants to cook, but it was like the kitchen was toe up from the flow up. I really wish that was a freestyle, Joe. Toe up from the flow up. Um, it was just not shit was clean, basically. Not anything was clean. It was tore up from the floor up, and it stayed that way till 10:30 at night. So that's at least 5 hours. And I'm like, so fuck if anybody else wants to come behind you and cook something, God forbid, because then you'd be having to clean up your mess, and nobody ever has to clean up mine. So I just thought that was real inconsiderate, because like, what the hell? That's not something that happens to anybody else, but for some reason it happens to me. I'm not gonna say not regularly, but when it does, it's fucking annoying. And I wish you could have seen like the extent to which I'm complaining, because it feels like maybe I'm complaining about something being mediocre, like it's not as bad as it seems, but it really is, because this is coming out the mouth of a person who will tell you I do shit like that when I do not. Okay, I'm gonna microwave that for like 45 seconds. I think that should be good. Like, I try my best to have consideration for everybody here, everybody around me. I don't understand why that's not reciprocated. I don't know. And I don't really say anything about it, so maybe that's my fault. And I'm not gonna say shit about it. I'm just gonna keep complaining to the internet. Because that's not, I don't even know what that is. When I finally get the fuck on, and gone and gone and gone. I don't want y'all to see my little legs. They ain't little, but I don't want y'all to see my legs. Yeah, but when the mug's finally gone out this space, I'll be happy. And you guys will be able to see, like, honestly and truly. Like, what's going on. Because I record a lot of stuff. I really do. I take a lot of pictures. I record a lot of stuff. Like this shit, this isn't, I don't know why. But this is just grease that they've got sitting here, spilling out all over the place. I'm just wiping down the counters. I try and do this at least every day, but sometimes that doesn't always happen. Behind this gets real dirty for whatever reason. I think this is pointless to even have up here because it hasn't been used. But who am I to say? I think some people just like to show that they have things, especially when you like come from nothing and you've never had any damn thing. You'd be excited to share the things you do have. So I think that's what this is about. And I think that's what this is about. Like, because they don't get used. You just want people to know that you have them. And they're taking it like valuable counter space. That's what's really annoying to me. But that's neither here nor there. And I'm finna get out of the habit of cleaning people's cleaning this damn stove behind people too, because that's not hard either. I go live enough. You guys see me do this quick and fast enough every day, almost, pretty much. Y'all know it's not hard. Y'all know it's not hard to do. It don't take no time to do or nothing. Just wipe the shit down. Wipe it down, wipe it down, wipe the insides down, wipe the bars down, which is what I'm doing here. And then once I wipe these bars down, because sometimes there'll be grease on these, and when you start cooking, it like kind of stinks as you burn it off. Anyway, so once you wipe it down, just wipe the inside. See, I can see a gang of grease in here. But ultimately, what I think the problem is that people just feel like they don't have to clean up after themselves. That's what I think. And I'm not talking about no kids. I'm talking about grown adults. Feel like they don't have to. And then go around accusing other people of being like dirty and nasty. But like, friend, look in the mirror, friend. And you know, I be up early, so I don't think, and I also think nobody sees me do this stuff. So I'm thinking like maybe they think a fairy comes through here and gets it done. But no, it's actually not a fairy. It's a real person out here doing this work. This one's really greasy, you know. That's neither here nor there. Then I gotta sweep. I leave the mopping to my husband. I let him mop. Or if one of the kids wants to do it, like my nephew or somebody, he can do it. But I'm not finna mop. I'll sweep though. I got other things to do. Other things to do. Just wipe it down because this is what you really have. It's all over the damn place. Anyways, did I bring you here? I'm gonna bring you here again. And then I'm gonna put my shoes on. Then I'm gonna sweep. My food is warmed up. So I should be good to go in that department. Not having to worry about something to eat. These people don't listen about my damn table leg. Nobody ever fucking listens to me. So people think I'm an idiot or something. Which is fine. Nobody has to think I'm a genius. That'd be crazy. Alright, we gotta get to sweeping.
You're gonna watch me sweep. You're gonna watch me sweep. Anyways, how long we've been on live? 45 minutes. I've been out here 45 minutes. I was going to do the cabinet, but it's getting a little close to the time I gotta get my kid ready for school. So I don't have time to do the cabinets. It's not imperative that I do the cabinets anyways. So, but the cabinets will get done because I think it's crazy that somebody would just throw a gang of spices in there. But when you're just looking for it to look like you're doing anything or doing something, you'll just start doing any damn thing, apparently. That's like the conclusion I've come to. Motherfuckers don't want to make it seem like they doing anything or something, just something. But you're doing anything, even if it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to make sense. It just has to look. It just has to look good. So I won't worry about that too much. I'll try not to. Yeah, the floor definitely needs to be mopped because there's a bunch of grease splatter in front of the oven. Oh, that's a sticky. Okay. And I missed a few spots. But here we go. And I actually hate this fucking broom. It's so cheap. It's like a 99-cent store broom. I'm almost positive it is. Okay, I just got this one last dish to do and then I'm gonna be off of here. I guess you wonder where I've been. When I start going back to work, I won't be able to do this as often, which will make me sad for a plethora of reasons. One of which includes that it just won't be freaking getting done, and the quality of the house is going to diminish. Until I get home, because no other adult is going to truly take on this responsibility. I've been here long enough to know. I see it. And then I gotta find a dinner I can cook, like, I don't know, just in my crock pot. So that can't nobody cop block me again on some weird shit. I'm not gonna I got too much longer though. I have a feeling God's gonna get me out of this space. Boop, 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 boop. Anyways, I'm not gonna organize the cabinet like I said I was, because it's just way too much going on and I've already been on live for like 45 minutes. All I'm gonna do is eat this breakfast. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. It's ground turkey, sweet potatoes, spinach, and eggs. So I'm gonna go to my room. I'm gonna eat this and enjoy. Thank you guys for spending another morning with me. I'm sorry I didn't cook. I was gonna cook, but when I opened up the refrigerator and saw how it looked, I said, hell no. I'm gonna clean that up before it starts looking any worse than it does. So that's what I did. That's what got done. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, I'm sideways. See you next time, guys. Bye.